don't know what's wrong with this thing. Hold on.
Like, I ain't got time, ho.
Somebody said, BB, I think you should enforce the battlefield rules right now. The only rules that I would enforce is drops. If
Okay.
y'all want to do drops,
Okay,
it's
BB.
25
So
to
it
drop.
happened on April the 23rd. Do you see the date of when he got paid?
April 2nd.
So do you understand what I'm saying? He had no right to do what he did.
Do you plan on taking legal actions against your landlord?
I got court in a few days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free but HP. That's why we should
What
ride
is
it.
the $250? Because I've seen multiple people say something about an extra $250.
That's what he was trying to get me to pay on the new lease. But my current lease was $2,500.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it then. You want to answer questions from people, AJ? That was all my questions I had, but yeah.
That's the full amount of the rent though. Correct, Danielle. It is the full amount of the rent. Your lease was over, you would be month to month, so 2,500 and the rent payment. That is 25. The rent payment is 2,500. When you go from your original lease to month, and you don't sign a new lease, the money doesn't change.
They said, did he increase rent?
He was trying to. I didn't sign anything that said that I was increasing my rent with 15 days notice because you can't do that lawfully. You see, you can't do that. By law, you cannot do that, which is the problem. He tries to do the same thing every year, hence the last one in March last year. You waited until March, the middle of March, to try to do something, and you cannot do that. You just can't.
Do you want to address the whole being evicted 6 times thing?
That was the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. He was always up to something. Like
So
if
all of those 6 times is him?
yes,
Damn.
he was always up to something. It was all right for like the first year and a half, and then when I wouldn't do whatever, like one time he wanted to come to my house and do a walkthrough just for no reason. He said I had visitors outside that he didn't know, and so he wanted to come do a walkthrough, and I told him no, you're not walking
It
to my
seemed
house.
like he just wanted you out his house.
Correct, don't mean
It
that.
seemed like he was just nitpicking.
Just nitpicking. And what's so crazy is I'm one of the easiest tenants ever. I don't want you in my house. I don't want you nowhere around me. I send you your money and I stay out your way, and I want you to stay out of mine. I only call you when something is broke that you never fixed. You never show up to fix nothing, and when you do, it's half fixed. That's why the goddamn roof done fell in.
Was it rent to own?
Yeah.
They're saying that rent to own, you don't sign a lease.
It depends on the whoever you do it through and what their stipulations are. I signed a yearly contract so that every year you resign based on certain conditions. So yes, um, that's how it works. Everybody, if you are a landlord, you decide what go on your lease and the parameters that are in it. And the tenant ain't got no choice but either sign it or say no, they don't want to abide by it. So
She said she didn't plan on renewing Mermaid.
I did plan on renewing.
Oh, wait. Okay, so they said, why renew if it's a slum lord?
Because my kids have been here for the last 3 years. My son is done started high school here, and we weren't planning on leaving until at least I got my baby through high school. I didn't want him jumping and bopping and moving all over the place, and I hadn't already started paying all this extra money. The rent, if I wasn't trying to do rent to own, it wouldn't have been $2,500. Do you see? So I was already paying all this extra money trying to start and build a life. So why the fuck would I run now when I'm paying you?
Yeah. Another question is, so why not find another house that's in that same district?
Well, right now I don't know where we want to be really. So I'm not finding anything in this exact moment. We got court in a few days. I'm gonna go do that, figure out,
No,
what.
I think they mean like before all of this happened.
I just explained that. I'm not explaining that again.
Okay. Where are y'all now? What that mean? I don't know what that means.
Where are y'all now? Safe?
Oh, they asking for location? Oh, y'all crazy. If the house is that bad, why buy it?
I was already in the contract. If it's mine, I just fix it up. What's wrong with that? And it wasn't even that bad. Once you live in things, wear and tear happens. You just got to keep it up. And this moment, it was his job to keep up. It wasn't mine. So I called him and told him to come do his job.
I asked a question right quick.
Was the 250 for the dog that he didn't
I
know
was
about?
like, Candy
No.
girl, I got you, cause that's probably what you owe. Cause you can't bring a dog. Look, you cannot bring a dog into the
Mute while
motherfucker's
she
house.
talking.
Okay, I just
Go, Kill. Go ahead. I just got to mute
I was
because
If it
I'm
hearing
supposed to
wasn't that
talk.
bad, that means he wasn't a
the
slumlord. The house
represent the common
itself,
cousins.
the condition.
The
What are you
common
talking about?
cousins. I
Okay,
was
so
hearing.
AJ, since you up here spilling the
I was here
beans
to
like your
represent
panties
the
and
common
drawers don't
cousins.
match, cause kid, you taking too long, baby. Get it
I know
out.
you fucking lying. I can
Goddamn,
take you around
girl.
and drop your motherfucking ass. Let me shut up. You
So
here
after
for
the
something
second
different. But
eviction,
hold
oh no,
on,
that's too
I'm
bad. I
here
don't
to
have
answer
to.
ask the questions that people because they going. So AJ, was that 250 extra that you broke your lease and you brought a dog into the house and they charged you 250 extra that you already probably calculated your money and you probably didn't want to pay it because that's not the agreement or whatever. So was it for the dog or not?
Okay, any other questions?
So
If you were
yeah, it
planning
was
on
for the
owning it,
motherfucking dog.
you could have
Motherfucker
fixed
was
the
two
things
dogs,
yourself.
bitch.
That
You was
wasn't
a
the
fucking
job. That wasn't the
dog.
agreement though.
Like
So why would
man,
I do
don't you
that?
ever fucking like the question?
Yes, I do have
Bitch,
one
I guess I'm
question.
ask that in court, ho.
I do have one question, AJ.
Why your fiance wasn't helping you pay on time? I paid. What time? What day did I pay my rent, BB?
April 2nd.
Thank you. Okay, what you say, baby?
Oh,
Go
shit.
ahead.
Please, Nicole, go ahead and go, cause you been on my ass too. Go ahead.
Girl, I don't even know you. This don't start. I just said that B said that she wanted a nice life, and you just started just
Oh
running
my
it, and
God,
that's
girl,
all.
get the fuck down. Who cares now? The,
250 was
the,
for
the
Okay,
the
line
now
is lit.
now
So
you
what?
for the
Move the
okay,
dog.
fuck
black
around.
trash.
That
Like,
So
get
now
the fuck
so
out.
now
If you
you
don't
so
like the
now you
store, get
being
the fuck
black
I
out.
heard
trash.
you spend
Scroll
$500
out.
in a fucking gas station, bitch.
Well, pay the $25 and
Explain
drive
that.
me. And then
Explain
you
that
up
you
there
five
drunk.
hundred
I know
dollars
you.
in a
You know what?
fucking
Take your
gas
wig
station,
off.
ho. With lawn
I'm gonna
chairs and
respect
shit.
the
You paid your
platform.
rent.
May I
South
ask
Your
my
side.
stuff
questions?
will
Exactly.
be
Respect
on
it and
the
get the
Explain
fuck
that,
system.
on.
ho.
We
Okay, yeah,
having a
well,
If you want to
conversation.
answer
Get the
my
fuck on.
question that I was asking
and
for
you
the
know
comment,
that's your
bitch,
only
let me tell you something.
vocabulary is to
You
cuss.
better stop this bullshit.
Bitch, whole
That's why
shit,
the
slut,
Except
fuck
I
you in
did
this
pay
Yeah,
get the
my
fuck
motherfucking
rent.
comment.
on.
yeah,
Cause you
black
being
trash.
fried ain't shit, bitch. You
BB,
can't
what
even
day
keep
did I
your
pay my
pride.
rent?
Oh
Bitch,
my
that's why you
Lord,
ain't
look at
can't
y'all. Y'all think
ride.
April
you
You,
2nd.
Okay,
no, you
thank you,
ride.
BB.
That's why you ain't got no
You the only
fucking
person
pride. You
here that
been
seems to
riding
have
everywhere and selling,
comprehension.
getting your
You
goddamn
got the
pride. I
season?
heard you been all over the motherfucking United States, ho.
thing one and
Bitch,
thing
I heard
two.
you been at
Stop
every
it.
motherfucking beauty supply
Stop it.
place
You don't
and
know
every
nothing about
Oprah
me.
and everything getting
Oh my
Alright,
Lord.
Amazon.
y'all, we can't hear
That's
shit
what
y'all
the fuck
saying.
I
Wait, hold
heard.
on, Kill.
Cause I
Hold
know
on,
damn
Nicole.
Yeah.
well,
Hold on,
bitch.
Clocky. We can't hear
Alright.
nothing y'all saying because everybody talking at once. I don't
And
know
that's
who.
what I'm not trying to do.
So
I'm
I
not
mean, if
coming.
y'all gonna argue, but we can't hear shit y'all saying.
Tell
They really.
Nicole to get her
Put us
punk
in
ass,
a little
coward ass
timer
Go
then.
on.
Cause
ahead,
I know what to
Clocky.
say
Go
this
ahead, Clocky.
bitch.
Nicole, can we continue this conversation? Or
Well,
what?
what
Clocky,
you
go.
can do,
Don't talk to
what you can
Nicole.
do
Just
is, what
go.
you, now,
Wait,
let me say
Nicole.
this.
Hold on,
Go
Nicole.
ahead
Hold
and say
on.
what you
Wait.
gotta say, Mo.
Go ahead, Clocky. Wait, that's Mo. Go, Mo.
It's me, B. Damn. So did you go to HB House? Did you travel? That's what I was trying to get into.
Shit.
Jay.
Waiting shit.
Oh, my
Bitch,
baby
I
talking to
got
me.
bags under
What
my
you say,
eyes
baby? Come
waiting for
on,
you to
come on.
pull up and shit. Shut the fuck up,
What you
you
said,
fake ass
baby?
fuck.
Morilla, baby, I ain't hear you. I just heard my name. What you said?
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey, baby.
Did you drive to
Her name. I say you fake ass fuck. That's your
goodness.
name, ho. You better wear it well.
Okay. What you said, Morilla?
Were you on the way? Did you travel to go to HB's?
Hell, didn't I tell you HB wasn't worth the dirty drawers I just took off and threw over in the
Okay,
car?
so
Why
that's
would
the
I waste
narrative.
gas to
Thank
go
you. You
find
cleaned
her?
that up.
Yeah, no, baby. I would never waste my gas to go find a bitch that put her coochie on the internet. Like, let's be real. No.
Okay, so AJ, one of the questions somebody asked was, why not? Hold on, this thing is making me confirm something. Okay, why not look for something else if he kept filing evictions back to back like that?
Um, I don't know if any of y'all heard what I just said. I thought I just explained it. But Yeah, but can the rest of y'all explain it to each other? I'm sick of saying the same thing. Next question.
And basically, she's saying y'all start asking the same questions because she has some. She's not going to answer them differently. So I'm just reading the questions.
Okay, I got a new question, and I
They
was
said
trying
you
to ask
dumped the
that
landlord.
question.
Over
I got a
and
new
over.
question.
Fuck.
I want to know, ho, what time and what
Fuck, y'all ask the
state?
same shit over and over.
Because you
So
said
annoying. Baby,
we need to
let
get
me ask you a
ready.
question.
Well, hold on. I need
Come on,
to
let's get it
know.
going.
This is some bullshit. Look, let me tell you something. I'm going to press charges against your little fucking ass. You gave me a headache, and I know if you can press charges against us, I can press charges against your ass for giving me a motherfucking headache.
Okay.
So I have a fucking question, and I want to know
Let me
what
ask you a question.
time and what state
Do
do
you
I need to. You said, get ready. I didn't know where
you want
the
to go to
fuck
a
I
different
need to
school?
go, bitch.
Like you like the school you at, huh?
I do.
That was the
Nah,
discussion that
I
we
ain't going for
had.
that.
You staying at the school that you at?
Bitch,
That's what I
what
thought. Okay.
time?
I'm just trying to figure out what
What
the fuck
time?
y'all got going on around this motherfucker. Y'all act like
Bitch,
y'all want me to say something different than what I done already
drop
said, but
kid
I can't do
dang.
that for
Drop
y'all.
me.
I can't
Bitch,
say
pay to
nothing
drop me,
different than
ho.
what I already
Y'all know,
said.
you can't,
Tia, go live. I'm
pay to
coming.
drop me. I love to come up
It
and,
is what it
anybody,
is.
that I love, bitch, pay to fucking drop
It is what it
Go
me.
is.
live,
I
Tia. I'm coming.
do
I
not
ain't
want to be
going live. They
slanging my
gonna drop
kids.
me.
I was that
Once
kid.
they drop me, I'm gonna go
B,
live,
B,
ho, because I'm
B,
gonna
B,
go the
B,
fuck off.
B.
Yeah.
Don't control me, please.
Control us with that little bullshit ass charge you got on us.
B, some
Fuck
control.
you, bitch.
Kill. She don't want to argue with you. And she not going to tell you. She not going to
Okay,
tell
we can
you.
argue in court.
I don't even think she can tell you where
I'm gonna do
where you
like
need to
Martin. I'm gonna
be
come
to
to
get
that
locked up.
motherfucker off. I'm pressing charges too.
Who is this?
For this
Jay
bullshit.
Simp, you
I'm
know you up
pressing
here?
charges off this bullshit. If she can do, I'm
Jay
pressing
Simp.
charges off this bullshit. And I got
Anyways,
some
B,
motherfucking
so
witnesses, bitch.
yeah, I don't feel the need to keep answering the same questions over and over. That'll be crazy. But I mean, the answers aren't going to change either. So I don't know what y'all are looking for. I paid.
What happened? AJ?
When I get to court and I can
Actually, I
resolve
cannot
and figure
control
out how
myself.
we
I'm
do
not the
Kia,
it,
one
hold
that
on.
I
I
will
can't hear her,
update
Kia.
you.
Hold on. Say that
When I
again.
get
Your
to
phone
court
had
and I
went
can
out.
figure out. Oh, when I get to court and I can figure out how he did what he did, then I'll update you. But I don't know how he did it. I just know he did.
Okay. I mean, y'all, that was that. I mean, ain't really no other questions unless it's a different question for real. Because it is the
Don't
same
bring
question.
that
Thank
drop
y'all.
down doing the eagle ass girl back up here. You got mods. You
Somebody
on
said you
reason.
broke. Somebody
Everybody
said
can
you.
come up.
fuck
Marilla.
that we can't
Child,
even
Somebody
say
the
it.
said
mods
We
know
can't
how to
even
be
say it and
blocking you,
shit.
motherfucker.
Wait,
Hey,
hold
Joe,
You
you
on.
did
Wait,
the
better
wait, wait,
watch
work.
wait,
that
wait,
eagle
If
ass
wait.
we
bitch.
go to
Hey, chill,
jail, we
y'all.
gotta get
Chill
it
out,
out.
chill
This
out,
our
chill out,
this
chill out,
might be
chill
our
out, bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out. What you was saying, AJ?
Somebody said you didn't pay the whole lease amount because what the fuck did that stupid ass come and say? You didn't pay your full rent. You paid an old agreed amount. If there's no new agreed amount, dumb bitch. So sick of y'all wanting to be lawyers out here and don't know shit. If there is no new agreed amount, what amount are you supposed to pay? Again, I will say, go and read at will tenancy before you open your mouth. You're proving that you're an idiot.
So Candy said when the landlord has to prove that she didn't pay rent before she got evicted. I'm not sure, but if they can't prove it in court, I know they can get in trouble for that.
Thank you.
Don't let me up on this motherfucking panel if I can answer back and shit. I can't.
She wasn't
I know
talking
how
to
to.
you,
I
Kim.
know how to
She was
mute
talking to
myself.
me.
Okay, so you can tell me, host, because I'm here for you.
Yeah. That's why I said chill
You
out. But
said mute up,
you
baby.
be on go. You don't even be
But did
listening.
you
So I
say?
just have
Did
to
you
mute
tell me to
you.
mute up?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, look, watch
But she wasn't
this.
talking to you. She was talking to me though. That's why.
Yeah, she already talked to me when she pressed charges on me. But go ahead.
When did you get served your papers, AJ?
When I got served what papers?
The eviction papers. Was it September or?
I didn't get served. No, I haven't ever been served nothing. That's the problem. I
Okay,
didn't even
so
know
that's
he went to
probably
court.
where
Didn't I
people
say that?
getting it mixed up at.
Hey, B.
I
Hey,
didn't
y'all.
even know that he went to court.
Hey, classy. So she never been served any papers, y'all.
I did not know that he had gone to court. I had no idea that he had gone to court. And if he
Yeah,
had gone
shout
to
out to
court and
Dollar.
told the
Shout out to
truth
Dollar.
Dime said it's
that
public
he had been
records.
paid, If he had gone to court and showed the proof that he had been paid, then we would not be here. Because as you can see, he got paid.
So what do you feel about the whole public record thing? If it's public records, do you think maybe they tried to serve you but they was unsuccessful? I'm sorry, Don.
I'm not.
But do you
I
think maybe they
that
was
the
unsuccessful with serving you?
I think that the police said that somebody came and taped something to the door, and so I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just know that nobody actually served me no piece of paperwork. So I don't know what happened. Honestly, I didn't even know he went to court. I will say again. I just know that I paid him on the 2nd. That's what I know.
Real quick, so yeah, that's why I had came up here to ask, like, before the eviction, did the landlord notify you in regards to the
No.
operator? Because before they
No,
even
the
serve
day before,
eviction,
I've already said that. The day before the eviction, he came to my house to try to get me to sign a lease that was not the one that he told me he was coming there for me to sign.
Basically, make a long story short, your ass don't even know
So
how to
yes,
handle.
I knew that
You don't
we
say
were
no
entering
business.
into a new agreement. I knew
what he
that
said.
because he was at my house for me to sign the new agreement.
So the paper that people saying they see, B, I would not disrespect your life, so I will listen. You good, Nicole? I don't know why you letting people stop you before.
I knew that
You don't
we
say
were
no
entering
business.
into a new agreement. I knew
what he
that
said.
because he was at my house for me to sign the new agreement.
So the paper that people saying they see, B, I would not disrespect your life, so I will listen. You good, Nicole? I don't know why you letting people stop you before me. This is my panel. I ain't say nothing to you, so you good. But so basically, what I'm confused at is
Shout out, Jeff
you're
Foster.
saying,
Hey, why
hold on,
did we-
kill.
My bad.
So you're saying you never received anything, right? You never signed any papers. He came to get you to sign a new lease that you didn't agree with, right?
Correct.
Okay. So the
Came
paper,
to, wait, no, let me fix that. No, not correct. He came to get me to sign a new lease that was not the one that I both agreed on the phone prior to him coming to my home.
Okay, but not necessarily eviction.
We made an agreement.
So he didn't produce the papers that people saying that you have in September. He filed multiple evictions and it's a signature on something. That's not your signature. You didn't see that shit.
Yes, I have. Hold on. We're talking about two different things, baby. All of the things that happened before April have absolutely nothing to do with what's happening in April.
Okay, two different situations.
All of the things that happened before April, all of the things that happened before April have all been resolved. That's why I was still there in April. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can't stay somewhere for free. So all of the issues that happened before April have all been resolved. Whether I went to court or I paid the money or you know what I mean? Whatever had to happen was taken care of all before April. This has nothing to do with April. So there are no signatures on anything that is produced in April of 2025. This is what just happened recently.
Okay. Somebody suggested that you maybe ask your neighborhood if they got a Ring doorbell camera, if they can see where anyone came or anything like that.
Yeah, I tried that, going across the street to the neighbors to see, but their camera does not cover my door, so I don't have anything there. I tried that already, but it ain't at my door. It's the way where their door at is not adjacent directly to my door, so you can't see it. You see like the street right across the street, like the open
And to
street.
confirm, you never got any mail in saying that you had court either, right? Until he illegally.
No, I never got any mail saying that I had court. First of all, in order to get mail saying that I had court, I would have had to respond to whatever paper that came and got put on the door. I did not see a paper on the door, so I didn't respond. I've been responding to him every time something came to my door. This time I did not see
Who was the
whatever
lady
he
that
put
came
on the
with the
door.
papers?
What paper? I don't
You
know.
don't
I
know.
didn't see no
That was
papers.
my
This lady came and taped it to the door. I did not see her. I did not interact with her. I did not see what she taped to the door. They gave me a screenshot of it when I went up there and filed my appeal. That's how I got court coming.
So
but I did
who
not
took the
see
paper
her,
off the
so I don't
door?
know.
They wasn't even
That's-
talking
I have no
about
idea.
them. I wanted
Yeah, what's your question?
I
The
have not the
common
slightest
cousin. It was
idea.
not my question. They said, don't they have houses in the school that
I mean,
it was
if
stupid.
I
I
know
would
I
never
paid
ask
him,
that
why would I
question
be
because I
afraid to
would
go
have
to
been
court?
like, why the fuck you ain't been? If you had all that money, why the fuck you ain't paid that motherfucker or
That doesn't make
moved?
sense.
Come on.
If I pay
You
him,
got money. Why
why would
would
I
you
be
even
afraid to go to
move?
court?
Just
Because
move.
he
If
has
he
his
was a
money,
slum, why not move?
But she already answered that, Kia. She said
right?
because of
That only makes sense.
her babies. What is this? Is this doxing somebody?
All right, so now,
What's this? Cause
that's why I
I
see
ain't on
that
that.
question. So the question was, don't they
Okay.
have houses in the school district where your kids at? Boom. That was the question.
What you said, Kia?
They asked, don't they have houses? That she
Where's the
got
clip?
money and everything. She can move and everything, whatever she want to do.
But she
Don't they
didn't.
have?
She did. She
Hold on,
answered that though. She said she didn't want
hold
to
on,
move.
baby. Hold on, baby. I'm just don't kill the messenger. They asked the question, don't they have houses where you at where you can kind of pick a house if you so big for your kids? Can't you just move to another place or whatever so they can stay in the whole district or nah? That's what I ain't. I'm already going to jail off of $2.99. So you know I don't give a fuck about a question. So answer that.
Okay. You want to respond to that, AJ?
Be no stupid
So,
questions. I beg you.
Kendi,
So
what
we
you
more
put
about
down?
your kids than you are. Hey, girl,
This is
shut
the
the fuck
eviction
up, bitch.
process.
Shut the
This is
fuck
the
up, cause
steps
I'm
that
ready to
an
go the
eviction
fuck off, and
process
I don't give
goes
a
by.
fuck about
Kendi, I mean not Kendi.
conversation.
Kia, hold on right quick. Let me see what Kendi's talking
I'm
about.
sick of holding on.
You
So
been
what are you
talking,
gonna do
baby.
when
What
they
you mean?
freak out of it? You gotta move your stuff out.
Tootie, I'm gonna drop you. I don't think you know you up here. Go ahead, Kendi.
Hi, everybody. This is just the process of an eviction, just in case that we forget how
Long.
the process works. Because I never got evicted, so I want to know the process. So I'm just showing everybody the
That
process
shady ass.
of an eviction.
Okay, hold on.
Well, that's fair. I've never changed. I've never changed my sex, so I would say
But you know what Google at. You come up here to
That's
be
fine,
shady.
baby.
What's your issue with
so.
AJ?
I would have
About
to.
the sex
All right,
right
get
now.
the fuck
It's
on,
about the
girl.
eviction.
Boy, whatever the fuck you are.
So
It's
I would
about
have
the
to look. I would have
eviction.
to look that up.
Thank you for
Yeah,
letting me up,
just
B.
It's about the
because
Yeah,
eviction,
this too
baby.
many.
What the
as
fuck is
a
it?
landlord, just because somebody her
I
household
think that
paying her
common
common
cousin
cousin,
question
just
was
That's
because
why
bigger than
somebody
Karma
you.
posts
got your
something
ass,
on
because
his
you're
Shut
door,
up.
nasty, bitch.
they could have also come
That
back.
bitch
He
ain't gonna
could have
get you
taken
nowhere.
that. The
Bitch ain't
landlord
gonna
could
suck
have
your goddamn
taken.
pussy.
The landlord could have taken that paper off the door, and a landlord can evict you for any reason. He don't have to have a reason. He could just not like the way that you look and want you out of their property. It's still their property. If they want to evict you, because first he should have given her a 3-day notice. So if we can just hear what she has to say, because I'm sick of Kia. Kia sound like her liver
Well,
and
bitch,
everything behind
I'm
her
sick of
throat
you, you dirty ass bitch. I don't give a fuck
sclerosis.
about nothing you
Bitch,
got
you
to
look
say
like you
to
smell
me,
like
you ragged
TikToks and
ass bitch.
bitch, you look
Your
like you
husband
smell
sick
like
of you, bitch. You
TikToks
want to
and
speak to
shit,
him?
hoe. You
Bitch,
Benjamin
do you
Button
want to
looking
tell him
ass
how?
bitch.
I
Look like
don't give
somebody
a fuck,
popped your
hoe.
ass in your
You fake
motherfucking lip
ass bitch, you
already.
gave
You
somebody
like getting beat
$6,000
on,
on this
bitch. A
motherfucker
nigga
page.
probably
You sick
knock
of
your
me.
head between the
Bitch, you ain't give
motherfucking
me shit.
washer and
If you
dryer,
gave me
you dirty
$6,000, then you
asshole.
can say you
You
sick of me,
water
bitch.
mouth
I'm
ass
sick of you for
bitch.
giving
I
somebody
bet
your
your
fucking money,
motherfucking
you
tonsils
dirty
smell like
asshole.
shit,
Bitch, you can
hoe.
never match
You
my
keep running your
everything. You can never match
motherfucking mouth,
nothing, bitch.
bitch.
You can't even
Go
match your
gargle with
motherfucking
some
man,
motherfucking
hoe.
shit
You
and
can
get
never
your ass
match
down to the
nothing that you
comments.
got
We
going
sick
on
of
with
you
me. I don't know
always
the
in
fuck you
somebody
think
else's
you talking to.
motherfucking
You
business,
put
bitch. Go
braces
get in
in
the
your motherfucking
motherfucking
teeth and
mirror,
then you
you
up in this.
ugly asshole. Bitch, on your pictures you look like
Thank
All
you.
right, everybody,
So
hold
mute,
on. Wait,
mute
wait.
everybody.
Hold on, Kendi.
Mute
Hold on.
Candy. Hold on,
Hold
Yeah,
Drum.
on.
well, I
Hold
just
bitch
on.
on
said
your
well that
pictures you look
motherfucker
like
Wait,
you
keep
got
coming
hold
here
asshole,
on.
and,
bitch.
and
You
can't
look
say she's
Relax.
sick of me,
Shit.
bitch.
Gosh, chill. Damn. Yo, wait.
Good
Go
evening,
ahead.
good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming up here to do a mod
Who the
break.
fuck was that?
Shut up,
Mute.
Chill,
Keisha.
chill.
punk ass bitch. Shut your
Drop queen.
Drop.
Listen, I'm gonna have to drop
Gotta
y'all if y'all
kill
can't
this
chill
bitch,
out. For
bitch.
real,
I
for real.
can get drunk, bitch. I can get.
I'll be on this page till I leave. What the fuck?
Okay, hold on, y'all. Real quick.
You
Real
finna
quick.
do it.
Hold on, sis. Yeah, y'all just like be mindful that TikTok is sensitive right now, y'all.
and just mute when she asks y'all to mute. Please just respect the live because we don't want the page to go down. Please tap the screen. Send small gifts to the host panel. The drop information is not on here. Somebody else gonna have to come up and do the drop information, but I think it's the normal 25 to drop and double that after that. The host or the co-host, which is just the Gator. She is the co-host of the Battlefield today, you guys. I guess we're starting early, but just tap the screen. Be mindful of y'all words. If y'all got a curse, spell that shit out, please. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
I just,
Right. So wait, hold on, wait.
I'm sorry,
Wait. Hold on, one more second. Wait.
Thank you for listening.